As a Sioux Falls teenager charged in a deadly car crash more than a year ago now wants his trial moved.
Attorneys for 18-year-old Damian Lorelez have filed a motion for a change of venue. Tonight we look back at this case and why the defendant's attorneys want it moved out of Minnehaha County.
In April of last year, an SUV crashed into a central Sioux Falls home, killing 2 teenagers and sending several others to the hospital. A month later, Damian Lorelez, who was 17 at the time, was arrested and charged with manslaughter and vehicular homicide. In December, a multi-day transfer hearing began in Minnehaha County to determine whether Lorelez would be tried as an adult or a juvenile. After hearing testimony from police, seeing video from the crash scene, and hearing arguments from the defense team, Judge Mark Barnett ruled that he would be tried as an adult, even saying that it was unlikely Lorelez would be acquitted. It's because of that last statement and others from the judge that Lorelez's attorneys filed a motion this past April to have Judge Barnett remove himself from the case, saying his comments were biased against their client. However, that motion was denied. KELOLAND News has been covering this case since the beginning, reporting on details from the courtroom, which includes statements from police, defense attorneys, and the judge. And now, because of that coverage, Lorelez's attorneys are asking for a change in venue. Court documents specifically refer to KELOLAND's reporting of the transfer hearing and an article that quoted the judge on his statements regarding acquittal. Court documents say, quote, "While objectively true, such a statement is also prejudicial to the defendant." KELOLAND's reporting of the disqualify the judge was also brought up in court documents, saying, quote, "Recent media coverage raises reasonable apprehension that the defendant can have a fair trial in Minnehaha County." The defendant is also asking that should the court deny the motion for a change of venue, they deny it without prejudice and allow the defendant to renew the motion at a later date. The next hearing in this case is scheduled for June 5th.